Hello everyone, welcome to Kingdom Youth Network. I do hope you're having a good day. I'd like to provide you with training today, and our topic for today is consumer or investor mindset. There is an ancient text that says he gives seed to the sower and bread to the eater. He, in that context, refers to God. And so I use that text to sort of open up your mind and to challenge you to assess and identify which category you fall in. Are you a consumer or are you an investor? The category that you fall in will actually depend on the habits that you form. So a consumer, that's somebody who eats bread essentially, is someone who spends everything that they receive. So any bit of money that you receive, everything goes. Whatever you receive, it just goes. You're a consumer, you eat your bread, you eat everything that comes into your possession. Whereas an investor, so a sower, the person who would receive seed, is someone who receives money, but they take a long-term view. So they're not just looking at the money just for today, they're looking at the future and looking at ways in which they can perhaps cause that money to grow based on their decisions. So in order to become a consumer or an investor, it really is dependent on your habits. So if you find that you have a habit that is geared towards more of spending everything that you receive, now is a good time to take stock and assess what changes you can make to your behavior to position you to become an investor. It's important that you have and cultivate the mindset of an investor, because that's the way in which you can create wealth. You're probably thinking, I'm only 10 or 15, I don't earn that much money. Whether you're a consumer or an investor is not dependent on the amount of money that you receive. Because if you receive £10 and you spend all of the £10, you receive £15, you spend all of that. You receive 100, 500, 1,000, you spend it all. It's not really about the amount of money that you have, it's about the habits that you are cultivating. Because if you're spending everything that you receive with £100, 500, £1,000, guess what? When you receive £10,000, £100,000, you're going to do the same thing with that money as well. You're going to blow it all. You're going to spend it all. However, if you're cultivating the mindset of an investor, when you receive £10, you'll save £3 or you'll save £5. When you receive 100, you'll save £50. When you receive 1,000, you save 400. You have that, you're cultivating that habit of an investor. So when you get into 10,000, 100,000, you have sufficient funds saved away so that when the right opportunity comes to you, then you're well placed to make wise decisions with your money and to actually invest. So the investor mindset is not dependent on the amount of money that you start off with. An investor mindset is dependent on the habits that you're cultivating on a daily basis. So my advice to you today is to really assess the financial habits that you have formed over the years. If you review your behavior and review your habits and you've identified that you're a consumer, now is a good time to become an investor. It doesn't mean that as an investor you're never going to spend any money, no. But when you spend, you're also thinking about the future. And so because you're thinking about the future, you're always going to ensure that you put something away. It doesn't matter how little it may be, but it's the practice, it's the attitude of saving, so that when the time comes to invest, you have something to invest. Okay, these are my thoughts for you today. Please feel free to share this video with whoever you think needs to hear it. Until next time, from my heart to yours, do take it easy. Bye.